welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to share with you my review of The Killers of the Flower Moon. This is a very well made movie, but mostly in technicalities, and though it is well over 3 hours long, the quality of the execution makes it a manageable watch. The dialogues are well executed and the jokes are subtle and placed reasonably well. However, the more you watch, the more you realize how confused and shallow this movie actually is. The story and the idea behind it that this film tries to portray is like a deep lake. But somehow this film manages to stay at the very surface of the lake and never attempts to get to the bottom of it or even take a dive. Without retelling you the story of this film and spoiling it for you, here is what my problem with this movie is. The idea of value, money and civilization seems to be personalized and strongly associated with a specific group of people here, which makes for stronger emotional message and easier storytelling time. However, what it fails to do is bring thoughtfulness. The idea of value and how it is perceived by different people is a deeply philosophical topic which this movie fails to embrace. While some might value the people around them, their family, and material things they claim to have been provided to them by God, others might place value in artificially created constructs and thus associate price with the people they love and the things they want. There is also a considerably more challenging thought of civilization and progress. And while this movie also manages to largely ignore that idea, it does demonstrate how one group that seemingly represents progress and civilization seeks to overtake the other, and the means they are capable of employing to get what they deem as valuable. And since this movie does not get any deeper than that, it will fail to make most of the audience watching this movie draw parallels with the modern world. This movie starts with the presentation of events, social norms, behaviors and characters of a great variety that are time-appropriate, though incredibly inappropriate by modern standards, which creates a shock factor that I believe is necessary to have your average viewer pay attention at the story and hopefully be invested in it as well. However, if you abstain from going further into the roots of the issues and the ideas you depict, all you end up doing is providing about an hour and a half of entertainment, followed by about 2 hours of further regurgitation of the same thoughts and events, eventually leaving the viewer maybe agitated, but in no way provoked for further thought or discussion. I highly recommend you watch this movie, and if the general idea it fumbles to thoroughly explore interests you, I implore you to do your own research, as there are a great many studies and philosophical works on the matters of progress, civilization, value and money, and it might help you look at your own life through a different lens. I do warn you, however, that it might be a physically demanding watch as well. After all, nearly 4 hours in a seat just can't feel good. I might argue that if this trend continues, we will soon need a movie intermissions. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you really do, subscribe and get notified whenever a new video goes up. I look forward to reading your opinions about The Killers of the Flower Moon in the comments section, and do let me know if there is a movie you would like me to review. That is all I have to speak of today. A goodbye.